So the Minecraft Live event has happened on Saturday, which was Saturday of this month of October, and I am kind of probably going to be a little bit later in this video because, number one, I was at work during the time of what they was talking about and all those sort of things, and also I was kind of doing a lot of work during the weekend as well, so I couldn't get the chance to actually basically make a video on this. So today we are going to be breaking down what we are going to be getting inside of the new 1.17 update that is coming next year in summer 2021. So if you guys haven't already, please do consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the bell notification as well. We have been basically bombarded by a whole lot of new content, and I am happy about what they're actually going to be adding into Minecraft, and one of those are the Lush Caves. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here's the Lush Caves, guys, and the Lush Caves is going to be one part of basically everything that they're adding inside of Minecraft, and I'm gonna have to be honest, this is one of the most beautiful things that they're adding into Minecraft. It is just a very beautiful thing. They have all sorts of things inside of this update that they're bringing out, and this is a part of it. And as we can also see, there's vines and all sorts of stuff, guys. So that's one little thing that they're adding inside of there. And the Lush Caves themselves, they're pretty cool. They're really decent looking, and you only find this inside of like certain biomes, like the forest biomes and stuff. So that's one thing. And also the drip leaf plant, which is also part of the Lush Caves. They are also going to be acting as a parkour type of basically a plant, and it could be actually a good potential of ways that people can implement inside of any parkour maps. We also have improved caves, which basically is a very interesting thing that they're adding into Minecraft, and that's just one thing that I am extremely happy about. I do not like the point that the Minecraft caves are just straight up boring. And that's basically has always been Minecraft caves was always boring. It always led into a dead end. It never was really that large. And now we're finally getting large caves with a very interesting touch to it. And that is basically having the lakes, guys. I mean, the lakes in the ocean, like that's kind of cool, you know. And as well as the caves generation is very unique and very beautiful as well. So we're also having stalactites and stalagmites coming into Minecraft, guys, and as well as these are also going to cause damage if a person, like your friend, pushes you off and hits a stalactite, or is it stalagmite? I don't know which one it's which. I'm not a geologist or anything in that field, guys. These are probably going to be happening somewhere like in different caves. They're not probably going to be seen in all caves, but they will be seen in some caves as well. That's one thing that they are going to be adding into Minecraft. And we also have the new redstone, like something like redstone that they're adding into Minecraft. It is basically called the skulk growths, and also basically skulk sensors. Basically wireless redstone, as we can also say, is that it will pick up any type of vibration and turn it into a redstone signal. And this is going to be awesome for those that are into redstone engineering, and as well as awesome to me because I'm inspired of using redstone in some of my builds as well. But I don't know when I would ever, use it. But, I could be inspired but never use it. But hey, it could be really useful for a lot of people trying to use redstone, like wireless redstone. It would be crazy, guys. So now we also have a new mob, and as well as this brings up another question. The caves are also have a different texture and also have different things that they're actually adding into Minecraft, as of the light torches that is like pre-generated, as we can see. And you could also see that this mob is going to be under like basically the skull. It's kind of like the skulk redstone sensor type of deal. He actually does the same thing, but actually is blind and can only attack you if he knows your location, and that's a really cool thing. And the warden, he is pretty scary. He's huge, he's fast, and a horrifying beast. I don't know what's going on there. He looks like he can pack in a punch. Now we're finally going to be having updates to the mountains. We've had a few updates and texture retouches inside the game, but we are going to be having 3 new items called goats, mountains, and also powdered snow. Goats is finally coming back to Minecraft, guys. Well, it's coming into Minecraft. Finally, goats are coming into Minecraft, guys, and it was a very tough competition between the goats and whatever else was basically in voting for that type of during that year. So basically, mountains are also going to be retouched as well, and I mean, that's awesome because I like to see mountains being a little bit more interesting, and just seeing that it's not what you can probably see all the time. And they're going to have like tree lines inside of Minecraft where the trees stop growing at, and as well as a much more harder mountains to climb. And that's what I've always been looking for in Minecraft, guys, as well, is to make the terrain a little bit more realistic and more interesting. And having mountains like these, it's basically kind of like some like world generation mods out there. It's a really interesting touch that they're adding into the game. So guys, now we actually gotten crystals, and we can finally have crystals into Minecraft. And this is something that isn't kind of, not like something too extremely useful, but it actually brings back ambience, like for making beautiful architectures and stuff. But you can't really obtain this like the crystal blocks and make some type of den out of it, but you can obtain the crystals themselves. So once you obtain them, you can make a telescope. And guys, I think we know what the telescope is basically is. It's kind of like Optifine. I mean, it's pretty cool and all, but it's kind of like Optifine. So if you guys don't have Optifine and you're playing just Java Scratch, then you'll really need to have is the telescope. But if you have Optifine like most people do, yeah, probably Optifine's not the choice for you guys. But hey, at least there's some type of beauty out of the crystals. And I mean, I'm gonna have to be honest, I'm gonna have to take a bunch of those crystals, I'll make my own collection of crystals. They look so beautiful, guys. I mean, go more. So the next object is going to be copper. And copper is going to be a very, very interesting piece to the whole collection, everyone. And that's where we're basically we'll be able to build some cool looking stuff. And is copper going to be used in tools like in the thermodynamics mod? Most probably not, because number one, copper can change color in this. Once you make it into a building block, you can basically make copper tool, basically like make building blocks off of that copper. Okay, so the lightning rod is going to be a really good touch to the game, and what I mean by that is because a lot of us build our houses or bases out of like wood. Most of us use wood, anything flammable, and it will protect your flammable house from burning down. So we're also going to be having a new storage item. It's basically a bag that's going to be able to carry at least 64 stacks of anything that is inside of that little bag. And it's basically let's just say a backpack. It's kind of like a backpack, guys. I mean, it's really cool. It is a really cool touch that they're adding in there, and I mean, it'd be a really cool thing to have. It's kind of like a shulker box, but it could fit inside of a shulker box, so you could have a whole lot of items. I mean, you could carry like probably 3 times 4 times more the space that you need, right? That's pretty cool. Or if not, infinite amount of space. We also is going to be having archaeology. So There's gonna be different sort of things, like archaeologists. You know what archaeology, guys, is. Most of you guys are old people now, so yeah, you know. You'll be a little bit too rough with your stuff, you'll be breaking something inside of your little expedite through the little ruins that they have added inside of the archaeology system inside of the game. That's one little thing. And let's just say they're also going to be adding a little brush to actually doing that as well. And I do not know if you'll be basically able to do this with all dirt blocks, but hey, it could be something. It could be something to help, you know. It's a really interesting touch that they're adding into the game. So you can also find like hieroglyphic type of things. It's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting if you ask me. It's a cool, really interesting touch that they're adding into the game itself. So we're also going to be having the new predators, or basically our new team members, and whatever we need help on. So it's basically going to be, mostly they're going to probably be found inside of a cave. As we can see inside of the Lush Cave, you can find these little guys called the oxalots, or oscalotes. I think that's what they call them, guys. These guys are so cute. They are adorable. And let me show you what they look like in real life. There you go. That's how they look like in real life. It's beautiful. They just look so beautiful, and they're basically wolves of the sea. Basically, you can make a whole squad out of these guys, and they'll take out anything that tries to touch you. So basically, let's just say, the best little helpers of the sea. You know, I don't know why am I saying basically so much, but hey, we're getting those guys, and I'm pretty happy about that. So hey, glow squid isn't too bad. I mean, if I have to be able to like choosing the glow squid and also not being able to keep the little wolves of the seas, I think I'll go for glow squid just to keep those guys in the game. You know, those guys are adorable, man. Oh my goodness. That is going to be almost basically everything, guys. I mean, those guys are just so cute. We got some big giant mobs coming out and all those sort of things. We got archaeology, guys. Like, who would ever think that we'll ever have this sort of thing? I mean, I wouldn't even think of ever having such things. But hey, if you guys did enjoy, please do go ahead and consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell notification, and don't forget to hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. I usually post gaming videos on my channel basically twice a week, so one live stream and one video, or if not two streams on one video probably. And also join my Discord server if you have any questions for me or wants to suggest anything for me to do and I might consider. So if you guys are still here, have a good day, everyone. Take care of your health, eat well, and don't forget to wash those hands. Have a good day, everyone.